mastery above 50%. That's your hard cap.
For blood, you mean, right?
Yeah, blood.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I have way too much mastery for blood, but I have, like, it's fine. This mastery
Hello.
is fine for an holy.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
have like 80% mastery for
Hello.
blood. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
And you want to go on as much haste as possible and as much versatility as possible. Crit is a stat you don't want. You want to avoid.
I definitely need more verse if I want to like do keys as unholy as blood. I mean,
Yeah. 50
where's Pedro?
something around 20%.
yeah.
Where's Pedro?
He's in the red.
Not here.
I need my fucking link, man.
Should we take Ventus Slow?
No.
You can have my link.
No. No to Vantage Rune, no to Phase.
Tank POV is nice. I don't know what you mean.
POV is nice. Except for
Top
when
down.
you're on Rick Reaver, because then you're just facing the wall the entire time. You can't see shit, like.
And top down is also nice.
I'm trying to record our kill to help another guild that's like not even started Mythic yet. They haven't even killed Goddywish yet. There's a guild from friends of mine. I've been trying to help them out with some tactics and shit like that, man.
Don't give
They
them.
can rent me for 100k a raid night if they want.
Yo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should
I'll
do that,
I'll
man.
say that.
Wade poured himself out.
Yeah.
You want to sell your ass?
If they can take my mood swings.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Mood swings come for free, boys. I don't charge you extra for those. Shit, man, I'm worse than a woman. Holy.
So see your Snickers, mate. You'll be fine.
Right, guys, everyone's in here. Okay, we're going to run 3 healers. Obviously, when this was first killed, it was with 3 healers. It's now, obviously, 4 healers because they nerfed the boss's HP. We're not going to Vantis this, there's no point, because, you know, things that are going to kill us or one-shot us, so a Vantis Rune ain't going to save that. I'd rather save the Vantis Rune to make Rick a bit easier, so we do actually kill Rick as well tonight. Just remember, for who weren't here last week?
Me.
Helly, Jinx.
I wasn't here too.
Mascot. Yeah, Mascot. Oh no, Mascot, you was there for Rick.
I was absent.
Yeah, you weren't there for this. Okay, so basically what the week order will do is, it'll give you a world marker to go to, okay? So think of the room split up into 4 boxes, because there's 4 world markers. Anything within your box is your responsibility. So if there's a Scrapmaster in there, on Mythic, a Scrapmaster will target a player with a red beam and then start a long cast. If that cast goes off, it one-shots the player, unless the player immunes it. What you need to do is you need to get your ball to medium size and then run over the Scrapmaster, okay? If the bomb's in your area, it's no longer, oh, the tank will get it and one other person. If the bomb is in your square, you need to get big and go into the bomb, okay? There'll only be one time in the whole fight where there's only one bomb, because as soon as we get the first recycle, he goes straight into the air afterwards for the intermission. Excuse me. Also, you need to be picking up hyenas when you're small, okay? You need to be picking up hyenas. We need to be getting the hyenas inside the balls, and then we need to get the stacks on them. Players were bleeding out to being chewed by the hyenas. Secondly, and it's something that I learned today, thanks to, I think it was Pedro who linked the video. I wasn't aware of this, which is quite bad on my part. And then we need to get, but the bomb crabs actually spawn on the newest medium trash closest to the boss. Okay, so as you all know, we start in between star and green, and then we go to green, purple, orange, star. That's the way we move around the room. So whoever is clearing the area where the boss is going to move next should make it their mission, their secondary mission, Scrapmasters and bombs, if there's a bomb there as your first mission. Their secondary mission to get as many, if not all, of the medium trash in that area, so that when new medium trash spawn, it's all spawning around the boss, and we're not getting the crabs in Africa, the bomb crabs. Okay, that's really important. It's something we didn't know last week. Secondary to this, remember, we need to be getting these bomb crabs down. Okay, everybody is going to stand at the front of the boss, and if you're going into the boss with your ball, you go into the back. Okay, you only go into the boss when you're large. So apart from the very first time we get the balls, every time after that, it will be 2 bombs and then 2 balls going into the boss, which is 4%. The first time we get it, it will be 6% into the boss and 1 ball. All right, that's a lot of boss damage going away purely by putting a ball into the boss. That's large. If it's not large, it doesn't do shit. What else was we failing on? People rolling into crabs. Now, for those of you that weren't here last week, there has been a new week aura added to the week aura channel. Please get it right now. What this will do is it will put a go sign on your Scrapmaster, and it will put a big stop sign on a crab that's moving to make it easier for you to see the crab bombs. If you hit a crab bomb, it'll probably wipe the raid, especially because we're only room 3 healers. Okay. Apart from that, are there any questions?
Last week,
Go on.
Last week we played it 1 or 2 tries with an extra hunt from the beginning. Do you want to do it again or just
with an extra what from the beginning? Sorry.
That I didn't know. It was
the extra
Farron,
taunt.
I think. Yeah, the extra taunt for the rolling ball.
The booming skip
Oh,
to
yeah,
get the
yeah,
boomy
yeah,
for the first one.
Yeah,
You want to
Farrell,
do it
you're
again?
playing Boomy, right? Farrell, you're playing Boomy again, yeah? Yeah, Farrell will do that extra taunt. He was good at it last week. Yeah, we will do that, please. That would be great.
Farrell, do you need my counting or can you do it your own? Okay, thank you.
Also, guys, something we was quite bad at, apart from on maybe 2 pulls, was setting trash on fire. All right, we can't be doing that, especially with 3 healers. They'll just get overwhelmed. All right, with the toxicity debuffs. Okay, so please, please, please be careful. Questions? No, right. Let's get feast down. Let's get cauldron down. Let's get pre-pots down.
We already
All right,
had everything.
Okay, great. Let's do a raid check then. We've got an hour till Doctor's here. I would like to kill this Amric before Doctor gets it. That would make my fucking day.
Are you fucking high?
He's extremely high, bro.
This isn't hard. This isn't hard. All you have to do is play the ball correctly and we kill the boss. That's all you have to do. The boss is not hard, guys.
Just kill the boss for it.
Just reduce the boss's health to 0, guys.
It's honestly, it's not hard. I'm sure your tiny Welsh brain can comprehend that. Okay, pre-spread for 5 seconds. Okay, we've got first sorting in 4. Kelly spiced the lift for Django. Trevor must have failed his taunt.
Fucked up my ball.
Make sure people. What do you mean you fucked up your ball?
It's gone. I fucking turned by mistake and hit the boss straight away.
Oh, okay. Someone get that a new warrior on standby.
Get bomb shed, please.
Guys, what I forgot to mention for those of you that are new, if you pick up your Scrapmaster and then you go into the bomb, it is your job to interrupt that Scrapmaster. Okay, so it moves towards the boss. Spread for 5 circles. Do not stand near trash. Do not stand near trash. Okay, the boss is about to go in the air. Still don't go near trash because you've still got a circle around you. Do not go near trash. Good, and we're baiting at green. Bait at green. Good, move out. Okay, we're waiting here for 5 circles and then the boss is going to move again. Okay, spread for 5 circles. Don't stand near trash. Boss can move now. And then we're getting sorting in 4. Please don't do a Kelly. Make sure you move away from the boss. Don't do anything silly. Okay, it's Pedro, Mascot, Jinx, and Spice. Range, start working on these bombshells. We've got really lucky with these bombshells. They're all around the boss.
Bomb next to boss.
Go. Pedro will get that because it's in his area. Come on, guys. Make sure we interrupt Scrap Masters. Good. Res Audrey. Thank you. Come on, guys. We need to get interrupts on these Scrap Masters so they move. Good movement, tanks. Okay, we're waiting here for fire circles. Don't stand near trash. Do not stand near trash. Boss can move now. Sorting in 3 seconds. We need to move the boss, please. Over the fire. Thank you. Feral, Will, Spice, Heli. Fire circles, don't stand near trash. Make sure if you've got the hyenas eating you, use a CD and move to the boss so the tanks can pick them up. Make sure, guys, why am I seeing a bombshell at 96%? Please damage down the bombshells because they will explode. It's still at 94%. Why is no one damaging it? And it exploded. Let's go again. Guys, with the extra DPS, we can kill this a lot quicker. All you have to do, if you're not in a ball, and you're a ranged player, bring the bombshells down to 80%. You only have to do 20% to them, and they'll come in and get cleaved by melee. Don't get what about that you're finding difficult. Okay? The Liffer, you were a crab bomb on that go. Did you do that to wipe, or?
What?
You hit a bombshell ad in your ball.
Did I thought I ran
Yes.
into the boss.
Yeah, that's one
Okay,
more
yeah.
thing we should keep in mind. We have 24 seconds to run the balls into the boss. Don't rush it. You can wait until the last 4 seconds of your ball, and then the bombshells should be down. So
Yeah, if you see a bombshell behind the boss, just aim your ball at a wall. Okay? But on the other hand, don't let your ball time out, because that's 2% wasted damage on the boss. Okay? Alright, let's ready, check, and go. Alright, apart from that, that was a really good first pull. I believe we got it to, what, 50-odd%? We just need more damage on these bombshell ads, please. Okay, pre-spread for 5 circles. Okay, we're going to have the first sorting in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, taunt. Okay, good. It's Lolly, Feral, Heli, and Jinx. Make sure you run over hyenas, please. Good. Bring down these bombshells ranged if you're not on a ball. Good. Try and get them in front of the boss as well, not behind. Spread, don't set fire to rubbish. Lolly, you just hit a bombshell ad. That is not good. Finish off the ads, the boss is going to move. Okay, spread for fire circles, don't stand near trash, they're coming in. Keep away from trash till your circle is gone. And now we're baiting to green, bait to green. And move away. Okay, back slapping the boss. And we're spreading for fire circles. Don't stand near trash. Be aware, melee, there is trash right next to the boss. Let the boss set it on fire, not you. And we can move the boss now. Sorting. Django phase, the Liffer Moazio. Range plays, work on the bombshells. Ball plays, be careful, there is bombshells moving towards the boss. Phase, why did you hit a bombshell? That's a wipe. Guys,
yeah, my
do you
bad.
all...
I over-aggroed and then...
Yeah, but you should... I know you're getting Spice to do the ball every time for whatever reason, but, you know, you should still know how to use the ball in case you do over-aggro in the future. Guys, if you haven't got the add-on that puts up the big